Hey, welcome back to the 29th year and beyond.
And beyond and beyond
and beyond. And beyond.
Well, what is it? 19 days before our anniversary.
Yep.
So, today, what are we talking about, my dear?
Well, today I wanted to talk about COVID and how it is affecting marriages, especially with people that are having to work at home. And then you have couples that are essential workers who are out of the house. Kids are not going back to school. College students came home early. It's a lot.
It is. I'm interested. Gail and I both work outside of the house.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just curious. When you mention how COVID is impacting families working at home, for those who are having to telework and are being thrust upon each other so many additional hours of the day, how is that working out for you?
Well, I will say this, okay, because you were home for 2 weeks.
Yeah,
You were home
vacation,
for 2 weeks, and then
staycation. Because where was I going? There was COVID.
I know at the very beginning. Remember, y'all closed
furlough.
down.
The furlough.
Yeah, y'all were
Okay.
closed down for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, but you were still going to work.
Yeah, I was still going to work, but y'all were here all the time.
What's your point?
Well, I'm just saying.
I'm talking about spouses.
It was a lot. I'm talking about spouses. It was a lot.
What was a lot?
Y'all being here all the time.
I'm not following you.
Because, see, I was used to coming home and having my own space. But when
okay.
I came home, y'all were here.
When you left, we
Y'all
were here. When
Yeah.
you came back, we were here.
Yeah.
So how did that work out for you?
Yeah, there were days that, I wanted to take y'all out.
Aw.
But, I mean, I love you.
Where is the love?
Yeah, I do love you. But, I mean,
Where
just saying.
is the love?
See, that's what I had to walk home to.
Where
I was
is
at
the
work.
love?
See, that's what I'm saying. This is what people have.
Where's the love? You said you give to me as soon as you would.
Don't. No.
Okay.
No, don't.
Can you feel the love tonight? Okay, I'm done.
Okay, are you sure? See, and that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna walk away from love. Okay.
See, that's what I mean. For a lot of people, and I've seen even celebrities talk about how at the beginning they thought they were going to lose their mind. I kept thinking, if he doesn't go back to work, I'm going to lose my mind.
And why is that, my love?
I don't know. I mean, you get into a routine and, used to coming home, I had time to prepare dinner or, if, whatever I was going to do. But I had some just quiet time.
To decompress.
Yeah, to decompress. But then I would come home and you and our baby was here, and sometimes y'all weren't interacting really well, so then I'm just like, yeah, it was a lot.
Well, I was going to say, with COVID, of course, there's so many adjustments so many families have had to make with scheduling, with routines, with work situations, because for some folks, they are teleworking, and it's different when you're used to a different routine, and now, but again, it gets back to the relationship, because the reality is this, regardless of what she says, pay her no attention. If we were in the house 24/7, we would be fine.
Yeah, we would.
Yeah.
And I mean, we've sheltered in place because we really don't go anywhere
outside of work.
Absolutely.
And the occasional having to go shopping.
Right.
We
do parking
for
lot
groceries
church,
and that kind of stuff. So,
and then we go to my mom's house and then my sister's
that's
house.
it.
And that's it. That's really all we do. We don't really interact with a whole lot of people. So just wondering out there how you guys are handling sheltering in place, and are you sheltering in place, and has it been a challenge adjusting to having to telework and also having to homeschool?
And again, getting back to the whole idea of sheltering in place and what you're doing activities wise, are you in a situation where one of you would like to entertain and have people come over and the other not so much? Or are you in agreement on how you're interacting, with whom you're interacting? Because, I mean, all of those are conversations that you have to have.
Yeah.
Gail knows that I don't want to be exposed to anybody that I absolutely positively don't have to be, because we're right now in excess of 4 million people who have contracted this virus, more than 150,000 people who have died. And, we're in Georgia, and Georgia's one of those areas that's hiking, so we have to be extra careful. And one of my mantra all the time is be prayerful, be careful, control the controllables. Those things that we can control, do that, because that's just wisdom. I mean, there are certain things that are beyond our control,
Right.
that we have to do to sustain our families, to be able to provide for our families. But the things that you can control, please control those things.
Yeah.
Exercise wisdom.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, make wise choices and definitely have the conversation over and over again to make sure that you both are on the same page, because that's the only way we're going to control this. So let us know what you're doing.
And until tomorrow, if the Lord says the same.
Bye.